Welcome to our Vision 2 demo. In this tutorial, you will review the basic setup within Vision 2. For project setup and device management, please review our other demo tutorials. Start by going to the Vision 2 login screen. As soon as you log in, a screen with relevant information to you appears, whether that is a company, dealer, or project. This holds for any users you may add. This ensures the user sees only what applies to them. Note that only authorized users can log into Vision 2. The dealer home screen is the default landing page where the list of companies or accounts you currently manage is displayed. Active accounts will be blue, and inactive accounts will be gray. An active account can be made inactive by a dealer admin by sliding the blue bar to the left. In addition to the accounts, the page indicates the number of active projects, units, and data stored with each dealer, as well as the number of units they have utilizing live data. One of the key features of Vision 2 is the ability to create preset screens to view preferred content. You can either drag and drop columns left or right, or click on the column icon to open the menu and select which columns appear. Use the box beside the column name to decide which columns you want. Within this menu, you can also sort the column order by pulling up the column name up or down. Any changes made to columns can be saved in existing views, or a new view can be created by clicking the Preset button next to the existing view name. To store and save any changes made, the Save button must be pressed. Once stored, easily switch between views. Size columns by clicking on the column header so that the size icon appears. You can then pull the side left or right to make it larger or smaller. The dealer inventory screen lists all devices in your inventory. At the top is a handy visual reference for device availability, devices utilizing live data, and devices needing calibration. There are also two tables, one that lists the Micromate and Micromate Plus devices in your inventory, and one below that lists the Micromate Plus sensors. Live data and status icons are color-coded for easy visual reference. For live data, green indicates an enabled device, and red means the device is disabled. Gray indicates the live data feature has not been licensed. For the status icon, gray indicates a device is connected but not monitoring. Green indicates a device is connected and monitoring, and red indicates a disconnected device. Light red indicates an undeployed device that can be added to a project. In the inventory menu, you can add new devices or reassign existing ones. At the top of the device listing, you will see a search bar for quick device searches and buttons for available actions. Hovering over an icon explains its function. If a function is not available, it will be grayed out. Adding a device to your inventory is easy. Use the Register Devices button to enter the unit serial number. You can also assign an optional device nickname and comment. After the information is added, click on the plus sign to add the device and then save. Serial numbers can be searched for by scrolling or using the search bar when multiple serial numbers are in inventory. Clicking on the device serial number will open a new screen with the device information, including past calibration information. Once the unit has been added, it can be assigned to a company. Click on the box beside the serial number and then use the Assign Devices button to add. To reassign from one company to another, use the Reassign Devices button to remove the device from the current company, and then the Assign Devices button to assign it to the new company. In the Dealer Users section, all users with access to the company should be added. Companies will also have the ability to add users at their level with specific rights. As before, a blue bar indicates the user has access to the company, and a grey bar indicates a user who does not. A user's name can be updated by clicking on their name. However, the email address cannot be changed. To add a new user, click on the icon beside the search bar. A new screen appears where you will enter the username, email address, and their user privileges. Once entered, click the plus sign to add the user's information, then click Send Invitation to send the request via email. The user must register to activate their access. A user who has been sent an invitation will have a black arrow in the Resend Invitation column. The invitation can be sent again by clicking on the black arrow. Any user added, whether at the dealer, company, or project level, has specific rights. At the dealer level, they can be an admin. At the company level, The user can be either a company admin or have viewing privileges for the company. At the project level, the user can be a project admin, have access to only view the project or only download reports. Once a user has registered, the black arrow will disappear and the registration date will appear in the activation date column. A user that has been added to Vision 2 will receive an invitation. You must click on the register link in the email to complete the registration process. This will open a new registration screen. Your email and name will automatically appear in the registration screen, but you must enter a password and confirm it. The password must be a minimum of 8 characters and contain at least 3 of the following types of special characters: capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. The small information icon at the top right-hand corner acts as a reference for the minimum requirements. You may also enter a telephone number that is used for SMS notifications. It must start with a plus sign and include the country code up to 15 digits in total. You must ensure to click on the agreement box on the bottom left-hand corner in order to receive text messages and notifications. Once you have finished, click Save and a new Ortho screen opens for initial access to Vision 2. This provides a safe, secure method to ensure your access is authenticated and no external party can access. Enter in your full name and password and then click on the Login button at the bottom. If you don't remember your password, you can click on the link for a password reset email. And finally, on the dealer settings page, you can add your company logo and update your dealer information. This logo and information will appear on forms generated in Vision 2. Thank you for viewing our basic setup tutorial. Other tutorials can be viewed on our YouTube channel.